Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Things I didn't think I was going to be talking about in the big 2026, a new Modern Warfare update. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to talk about a Modern Warfare resurgence that took place, not too long ago when the whole spring sale went on Steam and brought back Modern Warfare 2019 to holding 40, 50, 60,000 players a day for a little bit there. But just recently, earlier on this week, Modern Warfare 2019 actually got a full-on title update, and while COD didn't go through and post anything officially about this, didn't really say anything about it whatsoever, we did actually discover some of what's changed in Modern Warfare with this new secret update, and also we seemingly now have some new reveals for Modern Warfare 4. A lot's going on with the Modern Warfare brand here in general. First up though, like I said, we ended up getting some new details on what actually changed in this Modern Warfare 2019 update. If you were curious, because of data miners and people who were following up on the download itself. So Ace Adam here ends up posting saying new Ubisoft files were added today in Modern Warfare 2019's update. I wonder if they'll add that to the Ubisoft Plus subscription. Recently the game was also added to the Microsoft Store, so I wonder if they'll also add it to Game Pass in the future. The latest version number also went up to 0.68 from 0.67. So with this, it might be prepping Modern Warfare for maybe even another resurgence here, putting it on Game Pass, then maybe Ubisoft Plus as well. They saw that it went over well going on sale on Steam and said, hey, wait a second, what if we brought this to, other platforms as well with some kind of incentive to go back and revisit? So interesting there, but that's not all for this new MW 2019 update. Ace also ends up saying, here's the full-on patch notes from the MW 2019 update, courtesy of me, with the social icons being updated there, so nothing too crazy. The Ubisoft stuff was added, of course. No, Warzone 1 servers are not back. I've been seeing a couple of comments because at times, if you boot up MW 2019, you can somehow, accidentally get into like the Warzone menu, and it's still the Caldera menu, which is kind of funny to go back and see. But it'll say, hey, there's Battle Royale quads and Battle Royale solos for Caldera, and you can actually start queuing. You're just never going to find a match because the servers are not up, and that's not going to be something that happens. I think that would be maybe the biggest surprise Call of Duty could pull this year if somehow the Warzone 1 servers got turned on. So no, those are not back, even if you can get into the menu. I see a lot of people freaking out. They get there and they're like, wait a second, am I supposed to be here? Did they do something? Did they change it? So don't get your hopes up too high if you stumble across that menu. Those servers are not coming back, unfortunately. They did remove game battles. They updated the game version. There was also a minor anti-cheat update, basically adjusting some of what players could spoof and do some other stuff with the behind the scenes stuff. Not going to be a major anti-cheat update. Like, unfortunately, if you go back and play MW 2019, you'll probably run into quite a few people just rage hacking like crazy because Ricochet just wasn't really a thing going on at that point. But like, for instance, unlock all tools, those still go on in that game, unfortunately. So it still certainly has a large cheating issue and really is not going to get much attention in that respect, which is a bummer that COD just kind of ignores the older stuff, even when there's a lot of hype behind it. There also were a lot of other people reporting that the OG menu music from Modern Warfare is now back. It's changed away from Caldera. So the actual update itself on some platforms was like 14 gigs for some people. Then on others, it was like, I think 86 megs or something super small like that. So varied in size between platforms. However, it really wasn't an update that's going to change anything drastically in game, but it is really interesting that they have gone through and secretly updated, or at least tried to secretly update Modern Warfare 2019 all this time later. So who knows, maybe in the coming months they'll use MW 2019 and push some hype through that to tease some MW4 stuff. Like, imagine we get another update in a few months time and they add in some kind of secret thing to a map in MW 2019 that's like a hint for Modern Warfare 4. That'd be pretty cool. I could actually see them doing that, especially considering the attention this game got when it got that update and that resurgence, with the big sale going on just a few days back. However, that's not all for Modern Warfare. While we did get a game from 2019 getting a secret update in 2026, at the same time, we've also started to get some more marketing, presumably, for Modern Warfare 4, funny enough, before the game's actually been officially announced or revealed in any capacity from Call of Duty. Keep in mind, as we're going through all the info here today, if you guys enjoy the video, you're excited for Modern Warfare 4, do me a favor, drop a like. It's always seriously appreciated. And if you're new here, you want to ensure you are up to date with everything going on in COD. Doesn't matter if it's the current games with BO7 and Warzone, what's to come here with Modern Warfare 4, or, a 7-year-old game with MW 2019, I've got you covered coverage for everything, so feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. But earlier on this week, Call of Duty and Fanta and Xbox ended up doing this whole marketing thing. Like Xbox and Fanta is doing this big thing for Xbox 25, and we've seen already that Ghost was on the cover of some of the cans for this, which is interesting as is, because we're in a Black Ops year. You'd think for this year they'd want to be marketing the current game, but instead they're using Ghost, and there's now a new image in a new Call of Duty X Fanta ad that shows a closer look at Ghost and potentially a brand new background location. So we get a brand new Ghost skin here. It's very similar to like his MW2 skin, where the mask doesn't have like the full chin or anything, which I think the look is pretty sick. I think all of Ghost's looks are honestly pretty cool. But we get a new Ghost skin there, obviously on the Fanta can as well. And then we get this background here, which at first a lot of people were saying, oh, okay, is this just all Mazra? But it's actually not. And the replies here, for one, COD Warfare Forum says this could be Billionaires Row in New York City, and Danny on PC actually went through and photoshopped out the cans and everything, and you can see like this is definitely more of like a downtown area when there's not a can blocking part of the view here in this park. Central Park maybe, but like in general looks a lot like New York City, which was also conveniently enough teased to be a mission in Modern Warfare 4. So lines up with what we've heard previously. Certainly an interesting note here that we are now getting even more Modern Warfare themed marketing in a year where the game, even though we all can basically assume it's going to be Modern Warfare 4 and a new MW title, has not been officially revealed or announced from Call of Duty in any capacity. But clearly this is, you know, by design. It also might just be them saying, okay, you know, Black Ops last 2 years hasn't really done well. Like the sentiment around Black Ops is not great. Maybe we don't use Woods or anybody from, you know, the Black Ops era right now to use any marketing stuff with. We'll instead go for what could be coming here and do some mysterious hype with Modern Warfare. Also, though, earlier on this week, Xbox did announce something very conveniently timed for further information on Modern Warfare 4. So Xbox did announce that a brand new Xbox Games Showcase will be returning this year, and it's going to be taking place on June 7th. Now, there's going to be a Gears of War E-Day Direct right after. No, you know, Black Ops 6 or Black Ops 7 Direct like what we've had before, or in this case, a Modern Warfare Direct, at least as of now. Maybe that could come later on in the summer. But as we've heard previously, June has been the rumored release time for an actual reveal of Modern Warfare 4, with like a logo reveal or a key art reveal happening maybe a month earlier. So they'd say, okay, hey, we've got something coming, and then they had the Modern Warfare 4 logo, or they'd show Ghost and the MW4 logo for the cover of the game, something like that. And then in June, we'd get the full-on like classic COD trailer reveal and announcement there. And an Xbox Game Showcase, Call of Duty is now an Xbox game, that's happening right at the start of June, lines up very conveniently. There's no guarantee that this is going to include a Call of Duty reveal. They might reserve it for their own kind of thing. They wouldn't, I think, wait all the way until like a Call of Duty Next, if that's happening this year in like August or something. Probably a little bit too late at that point. They're going to get on the MW4 hype train early and often this year, I would assume. This certainly would line up, though, with the rumors and the leaks that we've heard up until this point. So certainly something to keep an eye on here. Obviously, in the coming days and weeks, we're going to continue to get more leaks and rumors about Modern Warfare 4. Maybe eventually they accidentally post some things here and there, or they just come out and say, hey, we're going to start talking about this, and we get some official marketing. As we get any information, any kind of details on COD 2026, you guys know I'm going to keep you informed, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications so you never miss a video. And if you guys enjoyed this one, do me a favor and hit that like button on your way out. But that's going to wrap things up. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.